he gets! That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He's played him through. He's on his way. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
João Cancelo gets into the right position to intercept. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marco Asensio. And it's got through. Timely intervention. Douglas Costa. A real chance to break. He's left his man. And he's made certain that won't get through. And that's been won straight back. Carvajal puts it back. Benzema goes looking. Marco Asensio gets it into the middle. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Modric. Plays it back. Isco. And it's Modric. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
The action is back on the way.
Madrid don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And that's been levered clear. Matuidi. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Benzema. And now the breakaway. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. Asensio pumps it into the area. Matuidi. Douglas Costa. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Matuidi. And it's Pjanic. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Marco Asensio. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Alexandro. Benzema. Chan. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers, and it's Isco. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Daniel Carvajal. Casemiro. Isco. Marcelo could try cutting inside here. And he's there to cut it out. Ah, he's given it away. Marco Asensio. It's a brilliant interception. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Sergio Ramos. Daniel Carvajal. Now it's Marco Asensio. Chan battles to win it back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And he's cut it out.
Madrid are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Walk forward. What does he try from here? Aimed wide. He's done well to reach that. Really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Forward it goes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Benzema.
Madrid need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Dybala. And he's there to hoof it away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, good interception.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Cut out in the nick of time. Can he get the shot away? And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all...
Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
João Cancelo. Alexander, great leap! Oh, not the best of headers. Hector Bellerin, aimed low and direct. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Alexandro spreads it towards the left. Douglas Costa. He'll have a dip! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Douglas Costa. Mesut Ozil. Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Alexandro simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And out to safety. He's had a shot! And the defence can get it clear. Mesut Ozil gets wrestled off the ball. Pjanic gets it back. Aubameyang pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Mkhitaryan plays it forward. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Deftly done. Flags up, he must have been offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
João Cancelo. Alexandro. Let's put a stop to that. Well positioned to make that interception. Out to the left it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Douglas Costa. And out it comes again. Plenty waiting in the middle. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Oh, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Douglas Costa. Hits one! And it's a goal! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! And already they're looking to run away with it.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Dybala, great challenge. Pjanic. And it's Douglas Costa. Neni, Mkhitaryan, Hector Bellerin, Granit Xhaka, Bellerin, Lacazette, he's left his man, and the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Chesney can hoist it clear. Matuidi, and it's Douglas Costa, lobs it in gently, here it comes, Cristiano Ronaldo, Douglas Costa, is it in? Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Matuidi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Hector Bellerin. Arsenal going about it patiently, perhaps too. And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And we're underway again. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Mkhitaryan, Lacazette, Dybala goes up and over, Mesut Ozil, it's come loose, Koscielny, Monreal, Mesut Ozil. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down. Oh, great ball! Big has a swing at it! They are rampant! And they are cruising away! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was.
Towering header! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Forward, what does he try from here? Hector Bellerin.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Matuidi. And it's Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot at goal! Oh, outstanding save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Surely a shot. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now they can break here. Good ball. Going for Dybala! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Chan gathers from the goal kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Dybala! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Some good stubborn defending there. Matuidi, Chan, Pjanic. Defending was strong and Douglas Costa! And he's missed it. And it's Monreal. And the through ball is intercepted. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, real chance! Oh no, an incredible miss. Dybala. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Aubameyang. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Chan. Mustafi does well to read it and intercepts. Granit Xhaka. Over to the left. And it's Chan. Matuidi. Dybala. And Dybala! He has done it! And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
It's become a case of men against boys. Hector Bellerin. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Douglas Costa. And he's made certain that won't get through. Dybala is the guilty party there. Now it's Lacazette. Bonucci pushes it out wide. Dybala goes looking. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Dybala tries to stroke it through. Douglas Costa. It's a brilliant interception.
They've been denied a chance to develop.
Looking to shoot! It's anyone's, and another time! close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Arsenal well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Your final thoughts, Jim? So off we go then. Monreal. Koscielny. And back to base. Mustafi. Mkhitaryan. Mustafi. Mkhitaryan. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Oh, great ball! Xhaka gets rid without sophistication. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Is it in? Danger averted for now. Chiellini. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Needed a better pass there. He's got away. It's Lacazette! A great save, real class. Oh, smart save. It's a promising run he's making on the right. It is! Arsenal take the lead. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So, a breakthrough already. Xhaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball. Chris shoots! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aubameyang tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Mkhitaryan. Monreal. Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Mesut Ozil. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. That's surely a foul. Free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And the finish! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. It's got through to Cristiano Ronaldo! Really well taken goal. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Monreal. Aubameyang. Mustafi. Forward it goes. Monreal. Elneny. Mustafi plays it out to the flank. And he's made certain that won't get through. Good interception. Pjanic. Aimed long and direct. It's a good run down the left-hand side. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Hoists it high. Well positioned to make that interception. He's left his man. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. And it's hoisted clear. Lacazette pushes it out wide. Mkhitaryan. He slid it through.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Pjanic goes looking. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Lacazette. Has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Arsenal leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. Already up and running for the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mkhitaryan. The Lacazette. Hector Bellerin. Incoming. Shakes the shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Just brushed off the ball there. On the play, and it is a goal kick. Pjanic. And it's Chan. Matuidi. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Matuidi clearly is miffed.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Looks to bypass the midfield. João Cancelo positions himself well and cuts it out. Cross needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well, it's good. Chan with the foul. It's been lenient here, and then he'll get too many more chances. Hector Bellerin. Koscielny plays it forward. Aimed long and direct. Dybala. A chance! Referee has just said play on. Chan! That has skimmed the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Chan picks it up from the goal kick. Koscielny.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting.
Shot at goal! In it goes!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
João Cancelo. You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Chiellini. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, that had to be more accurate. João Cancelo needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Chan. Played down the flank. Defenders on the back foot. Dybala hits that long. Leno gets good distance on it. Mustafi does well to read it and intercepts. Lacazette.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Koscielny tries to get it forward quickly. Granit Xhaka. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there, and now they can launch a counter. And he's cut it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Going through. Aubameyang. Going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Monreal. It's out once more. Mesut Ozil keeps everyone guessing. Chan tries a pass forward. And the counter is on. Xhaka sends it forward with interest. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. It just cancelled each other out.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. Hector Bellerin. Looks to clip it forward. Leno can pick that up. Hector Bellerin plotting from out on the right-hand side. Lacazette. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tweedy. Pjanic. And Pjanic! Time to deliver. Ozil set up one goal so far. Now it's Lacazette. He's got away. Lacazette. Oh, really good feet from him. Hector Bellerin looking to get on the end of this. And here's the chance to counter. Monreal. It's Aubameyang. Half-time, extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Well, we are already up and running again. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Mkhitaryan goes looking. He spotted the run and played him through. Alexandro. Bonucci. Matuidi. Dybala. Chan. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Matuidi gets it. Matuidi is the guilty party there. Matuidi with a delicate ball. Well played, he saw that coming. That's put paid to a promising move. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Lacazette. Hector Bellerin finds himself offside.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
So time is nearly up. One fight and a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Oh, he's broken through. And Aubameyang! And he's there to make a great save.
Aubameyang really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper, but how wrong he was.
Douglas Costa. And that is that. Arsenal just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Your reflections then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little...
Well, a warm welcome, one and all, on what has been, as forecast, a horrendously wet evening. Thankfully, any rain has been deemed to be within acceptable conditions, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in at the time expected, and the game, indeed, itself should kick off also on time. Bit of disruption, perhaps, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. Crowd's taking a little longer than usual to settle down, but the game will be underway very soon. This, of course, the Maracanã, the official home of the Brazilian national team, known as the Seleção in this part of the world. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start, let's say.
He's had a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
I doubt very much. Mbappe! And in it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
France have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's Paulinho! Conte. Needed a better pass there. Oh, good interception. Thiago Silva did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pogba. Well played, he saw that coming. Philippe Coutinho. That's Dempa. Shoots! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
He's got through. Coutinho puts it back. And the shot! Rafael Varane. Matuidi tries running with the ball at his feet. Douglas Costa. Aimed long and direct. Firmino. Place it into the box. Corner it is. And it's been taken short. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. He's on his way. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's Firmino. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Can he score? And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Conte just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. Mandy. Matuidi, a scorer already in the game. Conte. Pogba. Good idea, just poorly executed. Mbappe! He's away! Mbappe! It's broken loose. Paulinho gets it back. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That'll be the last act of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Philippe Coutinho. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Titi. Conte. And it's been taken straight back. Coutinho. Matuidi. Fernandinho battles to win it back. And it's Firmino. Fernandinho went in strong and he took the ball. Willian. Thiago Silva plays it forward. And he's straight offside.
Philippe Coutinho probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Hoists it high, and he's made sure that that won't get through. Sidibe. Conte. Mbappe. Mbappe!
Mbappe clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's through, now is he in? Firmino tore at the
obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's off on a marauding run. Brazil haven't made a substitution yet. Matuidi. And it's Matuidi. Matuidi, that is a terrific run. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. He's left his man. Kante floats one over. Has a hit! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Mbappe really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's a brilliant interception. Pogba goes looking. Oh, is it in? It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
France tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how...
He'll have a dip! Best in the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Pogba. There he goes, motoring forward. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see some... Brazil have a free kick. Philippe Coutinho. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Marquinhos. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Brazil really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Bonucci needed to come up with a better ball.
Bonucci encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Dembele goes looking. It's put paid to a promising move. He's away!
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the...
Dybala! And he's there to make a great save.
Paulo Dybala sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Chiellini. And it's Douglas Costa. Pjanic gets it back. Aimed long and direct. Piqué. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. João Cancelo concedes a free kick for that. Chesney catches it safely. Chan. He's made sure that that won't get through. TT plays it forward. Suarez has a go! A terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Chan. Dembele. Forward it goes. Keeper's ball. Pjanic. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Matuidi. Vidal has been caught there, it's a foul. Messi. Dybala, looking to force his way through. Cristiano Ronaldo, can he score? Goal!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Chance to cross here. Dembele with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
Cristiano Ronaldo has a pop! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Douglas Costa. Robert. And the first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Well, we're already into the second period.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Dembele. Sergio Busquets. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed long and direct. Piqué gets rid without sophistication. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Roberto. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Oh, he's gifted it back. Oh, he's broken through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Chiellini proves too strong there. Dybala.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Messi plays it out to the wing. Well, they can break here. And he's made certain that won't get through. He's through. He's on. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of...
Hits one! It's a good run, that. Great timing. It's wrestled off the ball. Messi battles to win it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's on Cristiano Ronaldo! He's going after it. Dybala. Titi demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Jordi Alba. Piqué. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He spotted the run and played him through. Going through. It is a corner. And out to safety. And the volley. Oh, that's a waste.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Chan. Matuidi, deftly done. Now, is it in? That really should have hit the net.
Douglas Costa controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Sergio Busquets pushes it out wide. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Up for the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Dembele tries running with the ball at his feet. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
There is the final whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Well, hello and a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and really rather inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both camps have apparently been undeterred. We have a super turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling, and despite all of the adverse conditions, the game, I'm glad to report, will be kicking off on time. The ultra-modern home of Arsenal, a symbol of their class, their time. Heads it! And he's there to make a great save.
Can simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Aimed long and direct. Bergkamp. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Offside, yes it is.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Toure. It's a Dybala!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
No foul, says the referee. Vieira. Well positioned to make that interception. It's a loose ball. João Cancelo plays it forward. Made certain that won't get through. Outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Chance! It could be in here. Henry! There it is! There is the breakthrough! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's had a go! Back of the net! They are right back in business. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring.
Henry! João Cancelo goes looking. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bergkamp. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's got away. Pjanic. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I could tell you, ate those runs in behind.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hits one! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Terrible error, duly punished. So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Douglas Costa, he's left his man. Get that clear. That's been won straight back. Chiellini. Chan. Cristiano Ronaldo. The shot's on! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Tried to play it through.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Pjanic. Alexandro delivers. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, sweet feet. It's a... Up he gets! And that has been clubbed away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And it's Alexandro. Bergkamp. Ball's out on the left now. Good ball. And the flag's up.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Chan. Crunching tackle. Going through. Chiellini as well there, alert. Alexandro. Pjanic, we need to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph.
Going for goal! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Battles to win it back. And the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Chan. It's come loose. Forward it goes. He's got away. Henry! And he comes up trumps again. And the counter is on. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Over it comes. Aimed long and direct. Shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Boots it to safety. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Dybala now on a hat-trick. Dybala plays it forward. Let us put a stop to that. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Cuts it out. João Cancelo, great challenge. He's found his man. Big chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Dybala versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So now the difference is 3. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Bonucci. Pjanic goes looking. João hits one! And he's been judged offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
It back, and he's searching through. Vieira! Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself a peach of a goal. Gorgeous skill.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? That's a decent ball. João Cancelo. And that's that. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a warm welcome, one and all, on what has been, as forecast, a horrendously wet evening. Thankfully, any rain has been deemed to be within acceptable conditions, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in at the time expected, and the game, indeed, itself should kick off also on time. Bit of disruption, perhaps, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowd's taking a little longer than usual to settle down, but the game will be underway very soon.
The Emirates on this occasion, so vibrant, so atmospheric.
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This one's a no-brainer. It's got to be Lionel Messi. In my opinion, he's the best I've ever seen. No better side on a football pitch than when he's dribbling through defences and finding the corner of the net. A little genius.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Henry. Right through the middle. And he's there to cut it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before.
Bergkamp! Ter Stegen trying to get there. Caught offside that time. Titi, Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
And that's off target. Messi. Who's ball? Who's going to get... Goes for it! Saved only by poor finishing.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Room for a shot. Can he finish? He's scored! Terrible error, duly punished. A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the finish! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right. There's no... And that could be trouble. Gets it back. And he's surging through. Jordi Alba. Coutinho. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. We're not going to make any further progress now. He's left his man. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. one way to annoy his teammates. And the ball is out of play. Looking to... has a swing at it! Sticks it away! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, that was close. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Rakitic gets it back. Now it's Luis Suarez. Henry. And they've got it back as soon as they goes for goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Ah, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Ways to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Reyes. Forward it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's Dembele. There's the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Well, the action has already resumed here. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Suarez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Brings it forward. Is it in? Oh, the ball's come loose. Ter Stegen can hoist it clear. Messi. It's come loose.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And that has put paid to that. Looking to get within. Has a pop! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Well read, he sorted that out. And the ball's come out! Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Header! What about it? Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully...
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, terrific save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Busquets. He'll try from distance. No, it's wide.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Going through. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's made sure that that won't get through. Reyes. Good challenge. He just stood firm. He's got away. Reyes! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
It's a good attempt, but it was always going to be a long shot, if you'll pardon the pun.
Driving on, he could shoot here. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's become a case of men against boys. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And it's Messi. Messi, good run, where to from here? Barcelona desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Hits it! Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's off on a marauding run. Tries to get it forward quickly. Sergio Busquets. Really good feet. Titi demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Battles to win it back. So that's it. It is all over. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes and creative control. Job done.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. That's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would go for the supremely athletic Jordi Alba, yet another of the modern fullbacks that is blessed with great stamina and pace, which allow really effective late runs forward and help with his recovery and getting back.
The scourge of so many strikers. Barcelona get it back again. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Henry! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
And he's been judged offside.
Sergio Roberto really looks irritated that the ball didn't arrive sooner.
Toure. Messi tries running with the ball at his feet. Now it's Dembele. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And Messi!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Forward it goes. Henry. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Henry! Just too high. And it's Luis Suarez.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi cuts it out, and a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Tries a header! No attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Got a sight of goal here. The shot's on! Roberto tries to get it forward quickly. He's making good use of his big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's been won straight back. Dembele is making a foray down the right. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Perez. Aimed low and direct. Rakitic. Walk forward. What does he try from here? Striding. Reyes! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Reyes. Henry. Good idea, just poorly executed. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Vieira. So who can spark this game into life? A buccaneering run from the defender. Oh, good interception. Luis Suarez, great challenge. He's away! Played out to the right. He's gone for it! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Can he finish? A skipper's goal!
Oh, that's very, very well played by the skipper. He was only too aware of the importance of a goal at this late stage in the first half. He knew it would affect the teams, all part of the thought process from someone in his position.
Terrible error, duly punished. A 1-0 lead established. Shot a goal! The first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Reyes has brushed off the ball there. It's a loose ball. Bergkamp! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It's easy to say it.
He's had a go! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. An act of charity gratefully received. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Towering header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.